Hello and welcome to Monday Motivations. I'm Layla Faye of LaylaFaye.com, and I am thrilled to have you here with me today as I continue in the Dream Robber series. The Dream Robber that we're talking about today, that insidious creeper that comes into our lives that keeps us playing small, that makes us question our actions, and honestly keeps us living less than who we truly are. We've been attacking dream robbers, and the one we're focusing on today really likes it if you bring the other ones to the party. So we've already talked about conquering comparison and guilt and fear, and this one really thrives all the more if the other three are already present. Today we're talking about insecurity. Insecurity at its very root is a deception and a lie. It is not part of our natural DNA. It is not how, when the God of the universe created you and designed you with special gifts and talents and abilities, He did not insert insecurities to keep you balanced or humble. No, these are things that come into our life through our life experience that are typically rooted in a lie that perhaps someone else has spoken over us, or perhaps comparison started whispering in our ear and we started to question some things and birthed this lie about ourself, our value, our worth. And it can run in so many things, from simple things of my butt's too big, or I don't think I have the skills to do the job right, or I don't know where I stand in this relationship. Insecurities come in every way, shape, and form. But they can all be conquered the same way. Because if deception is at the root, today I want us to look at ways that we can root out that weed. Because let's face it, insecurities come in like a seed of the dandelion. They take root and they multiply in a very quick way to shake you, to cause you to question things, and ultimately shrink back, play small, and live less than who you really are. So we want to replace those dandelion weeds with fresh seed that are actually going to grow truths in your life, firm up your foundational beliefs and perceptions, and ultimately grow mighty oak trees that cannot be shaken, okay? Our emotions, let's face it, insecurities play on our emotions, are driven by three brains. We have our mind, our heart, and our gut brains. And all three of these process our emotions. Emotions are molecular, chemical-based molecules that are throughout our body, okay? And very much in the same way that we process our food and the things that we drink on a cellular level, we also process our emotions. And so while we can talk about these things in a cognitive sense, there's a very true scientific base to these realities and how they play out in our total wellness and our health as well. And I want you to take back your health, your mental health, your emotional health, and your physical health, and your spiritual health on all levels today as we eradicate the dream robber of insecurity. So much like the other ones, number one way to really start to ground yourself and position yourself to take back ground that has been taken from you is to breathe. I love the 4-7-8 relaxing breath that I taught you in our last training, and that really is you breathe in for 4, put your tongue at the roof of your mouth, just behind your teeth. Breathe in through your sinuses, through your nose for 4. Hold for 7 counts and exhale through your mouth and let that sound come through. Really feel that. Do that 3 or 4 times, 3 or 4 cycles, and you will find yourself so grounded. It'll break you free from any insecurities or anxiety that are really kind of manifesting and kind of dictating your physical output. It's also going to give you fresh perspective to see the lies for what they are. And when you can see the lie that you're believing, then you are able to call it out and pull it out by the root and remove it. One of the other great ways that you can help rewire, as we talked about the mind, heart, and gut brain, one of the ways that you can reclaim your health is through aromatherapy. Essential oils are very similar in that chemical molecular model, that as you use them, they can actually start to rewire those neuropaths that communicate in your body and drive your behaviors. And so as you use essential oils, if you're feeling anxiety and fear, you can use essential oils that are mints and florals that'll bring a soothing, calming effect and help you get grounded. If you're feeling disgruntled and angry or frustrated, go for trees and grasses, using those sort of essential oils that are going to create a renewal and a freshness in your outlook. And if you're feeling just sort of blah and stagnant, go for the citrus and the spices, the warm spices. Those are going to renew your senses, stir up your passions, and elevate your joy to a whole new level. There's my quick 1 minute on aromatherapy. But these things can really work. And if you've battled insecurities, if you've believed lies about yourself ongoing, I know I had lies that I believed about myself for well over a decade. And that which we believe, we become. But I want to tell you, friends, you can take back ground today. Remove insecurity from your life and start living on a whole new level of confidence. Take time, breathe, use aromatherapy, and last but not least, declare who you really are, that you are purposed and positioned, that your passions are not just feelings and emotions or things that you're really interested in. They're there to create and foster healthy, transformative change, not only in your life, but the lives around you. I believe that you are a mighty world changer. May you start to see that truth in a new way. I believe in you. I look forward to hearing from you. Keep in touch, and I'll see you online.